Hello everyone. So today I'm going to do another announcement. Now before we get started, one thing I should mention is that it's been a while since I made a video, and because of that, it's been a while since I talked in front of a camera. Now I know I mentioned that before, but like I said before, since it's been a while since I made a video, I just figured I'd mention that, so just open our chair. Now of course there's some other things I want to talk about that, but I'll save those for another video. For this video, I'll be announcing another Q&A. Now one thing I should mention is that for people that don't know, every 4 months I like to do a Q&A, and since this is the second Q&A for the year, that means that of course I already made my first Q&A. However, one thing I should mention is that if you notice that this video was supposed to be out in August, since that would have been the next 4 months, but unfortunately I wasn't able to make it then in August, and I was going to make it in September, but of course I wasn't able to make that then either, and you get the point. The point is that this video is kind of late, and I figured that now would be a good time than ever to make this video, since of course next month will be another 4 months, and that means that next month is also the end of the year, so pretty much, yeah. So since next month is the end of the year, that means that you're also going to get another Q&A. So pretty much if I make this Q&A this month, which is now the plan, then that means that next month you also get a Q&A, so that's pretty much, yeah. So once again, I'm sorry if this is very late, but I figured I'd mention that. So now with that out of the way, let's talk about the rules for this Q&A. Now for this Q&A, like usual, there's actually no rules for this. The only rules is that no personal questions, and you can ask any amount of questions, but the main rule, of course, being no personal questions. And that brings me to my final thing I'll mention in this video. The final thing I'll mention for this Q&A is the deadline. The deadline for the Q&A will be this Saturday, November 30th. So pretty much, yeah. So you have until then to get your questions in. So pretty much to wrap this up, let's do a quick recap. A recap being that for the rules, there's 2 rules. Well, they're not really rules, but you get what I'm saying. But the rules are no personal questions, and you can ask any amount of questions. And the final thing is that the deadline is this Saturday coming up, November 30th. So with that, that's pretty much everything I wanted to mention in this video. So before in this video, like I said, hope you guys understand about that, and pretty much, yeah. And like usual, to wrap up this video, there's a few things I want to mention. The first thing is that I'm sorry if I got my words mixed up. And second thing is, I'm sorry if I accidentally said something bad by mistake. Also, I'm sorry for any background noise and stuff, and pretty much, yeah. And last but not least, I just want to say, I'm sorry for always repeating myself. Like I said, I tend to do that sometimes, but I figured I'd point that out as well. So that's pretty much, yeah. So, once again, like I mentioned before, at a later time, I'll make a video about giving some updates like usual, and pretty much, yeah. But with that, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and bye everyone, bye.